quick disclaimer. Uh, so for whatever reason, it seems to be that my voice in particular is extremely loud. So yeah, do prepare your eardrums for what you're about to experience. I apologize in advance. And we are live.
Oh, jeez. Finally getting to this.
Yeah. This was
We've been
supposed to.
talking about this since the first episode, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's get to the review of Gundam Hathaway.
Alrighty.
All right. I'm assuming you have notes on this, right?
Kinda. I'm gonna be honest, not fully, but I'll try to do the best that I can right now.
All right.
Alrighty, so do you want to go start us off, Austin, or what?
I mean, you're kind of more knowledgeable about this, and plus, you've watched it too, so I feel like you can do it.
Alrighty. Well, Hathaway's, or at least the movie of Hathaway, is a movie trilogy, well, that is still being in the works right now, about our main lead, Hathaway, Bright Noah's son. And after the events of Char's counterattack, he creates the organization known as MAFTI in order to take down the corrupt Earth Federation after the events of Unicorn and Narrative. You want to keep on? You want me to keep on talking, Austin, or do you want to go take it now?
Because this trilogy is based off of a manga trilogy that was considered unanimatable when it was released originally.
Actually, I have to go correct you there. It's technically a novel, actually, not a manga.
Oh, it's a novel?
Yeah, it's a novel.
Oh.
I believe this was created. Okay, now this is where I probably should have brought my notes, but I believe this was created around the time of, I want to say, F91 when that was being made. I could be wrong.
I mean, that would make sense, timeline-wise.
Yeah. But basically, Hathaway, or at least as we used to know it, Hathaway's Flash, was a novel adaptation, and some of the mobile suits have appeared in video games here and there, including SDG generations from I believe it was, now this is where I'm going to bring some stuff in, from G Generations World and Overworld and Generations, which I'm currently playing right now, actually.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, and we have actually seen some of the mobile suits beforehand. Of course, we have seen the Gustav Karl in Unicorn. We have also seen. Actually, no, I believe that's only it, unless if I'm mistaken.
Well, no, the Jagan does appear.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm not.
And then the Cubile at the very beginning.
The Cubile. I don't remember Cubile being there. I remember.
No, not the Cubile.
Yeah, it was
the one Titans machine that was transformable. It was like a darker green and it had a mono eye.
I believe that was the Messer. No, not the Messer. I'm thinking about something else. The donut one. Hang on.
No, not the Ashmore either.
Oh, not the Ashmore. Oh wait, no. I think you're talking about the Neo Zeon mobile suit. I could be mistaken though. It has been a good while since I've seen the movie. So yeah.
Yeah, but in short, the Gustav Karl, a Jagan, or Jagans, the Messer, which is new, and then obviously the two new Gundams.
Right. So, I actually have a few things about the Gundams here. Now, the QC Gundam is actually a combination of all three designs that have been made so far. We have the novel adaptation, which is the one that's most similar to, but we have a few alterations here or there from Hajime Takoki's, I don't know how to say his name properly now. Jesus.
Hajime Katoki?
Yeah, Hajime Takoki's redesign. And And we also have, if I could say his name, Yashiro Moroki's redesign in SDG Generations. And in post, I will visualize and show all three designs and their similarities. While the Penelope Gundam is more rather a design taken from, I believe, Yashiro Moroki's redesign and Hajime Totoki's redesign as well. And it's because it doesn't really look like the novel version, or at least to my eyes. Which I will actually have to go disagree on something with a YouTuber named Hobby Clubhouse. He's a pretty good YouTube channel. Does a whole lot of Gundam reviews. He stated that the high grade is actually based on the novel version, but I actually disagree. It more looks based off the redesigns done in future within SDG Generations and within Hajime Totoki's redesign, which I find kind of neat actually, so that we actually have a mobile suit that looks more like the novel version, but we also have this brand new Gundam that looks way more like a Gundam than it did beforehand, which I think is pretty neat.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah. Also, the designs are very solid Gundam design.
Oh yeah, I will have to say, I actually have two of the XC Gundams. One of them is not built yet, and another one's being used as a custom right now. Still have to work out a few things and buy a few parts here and there. So yeah.
You think you're gonna get the Penelope anytime soon, or?
Ooh, maybe. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have much shelf space at all.
Oh, that's true.
So unless if I buy myself another shelf, or if I have to do a little bit of reorganizing here and there, then maybe. But I will say the Penelope is my personal favorite out of all of them.
I mean, that makes sense. I think, for me, the Penelope's kind of grown on me, but I still think the XC Gundam still looks really cool to me. I think it's just because the Penelope and, with the stuff attached, kind of seems a bit more cluttered to me than the XI, which just seems like, I don't know, it just seems like, I don't know, it's a lot more cleaner design.
Yeah.
To me. So I like the XC more.
Understandable.
The Penelope is still a really fantastic looking suit.
Yeah, so the Penelope is actually, to my knowledge, a prototype of the QC Gundam.
Oh, really?
In which they just improved on it after they made the Penelope. That's why it looks so much more neater than the Penelope does.
Oh. Okay, that's interesting. I thought that they were I don't know.
Sister units? Technically somewhat, but the QC Gundam was made a whole lot more later after the Penelope was finished. So, yeah.
We've just been talking lore and design stuff for the whole time.
Yeah.
So now we should probably get into the movie, which is a pretty damn solid movie to me.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You can go first.
No. You were gonna say something. God, we keep having this problem where we keep interrupting each other.
Yeah. If I have to go say something, I do like the fact that it doesn't have that problem in which I will link again Hobby Clubhouse's review of the movie, in which he says there's not this thing where characters just stand while they talk about philosophy. The philosophy part is a lot more how do I say this? Better integrated, I would say, kinda.
Nuanced.
Well, I wouldn't say nuanced, because even some of the other shows do still have that nuance within Gundam, so it's not really improving on the nuance, I would say. More like characters aren't just standing while talking about philosophy. Kind of sort of deal.
It's more subtle.
Kind of, yeah. I would put it like that, maybe. I guess that is the better way to explain it.
Yeah.
I did also. Oh, sorry about that.
No. No, you go ahead.
Right, sorry. What I also do like is that while the fights are CGI, they do still look pretty good, which I will admit. Yeah, it is extraordinarily good. Just
Yeah,
like
the
within
CG is
Unicorn.
really good.
Yeah.
Like 20. When does this movie come out? 2021.
2020 or 2021, I would say.
I'm pretty sure it was 2021 that this movie came out.
Probably.
Yeah, and it's pretty dang good. Like I'd say, I don't know if you would say Seed Freedom.
Oh, god damn it, don't fucking remind me.
Dude, watch it, Han.
Wait, have you even watched it?
No.
Right. I wonder, do the pirate websites have it actually?
Somebody uploaded it to YouTube before it got privated, so...
What the
clearly
fuck?
someone did.
Oh, god damn it. Click here.
I would think. I don't
Hang on.
know. I'm assuming yes, so you could try.
Nope, not on the one I use. Alright. Alright, so it probably is out there. I just can't seem to find it on my pirate website. I mean, legally.
Yeah.
Cough.
Legally. Yeah, totally not. Going against I don't know, Toei and stuff like that.
Well, technically,
and stuff like that.
Well, technically now, Sunrise. So yeah.
Oh, Sunrise, I mean, not Toei.
And Bandai.
Isn't Toei the main producer and owner of Sunrise?
No, I don't think so.
Oh wait, no. What am I talking about? Right, never mind.
Yeah.
But okay, all right. So let's actually talk about the story and the characters.
Right.
And obviously, we have to start with Hathaway because
Right.
main boy. And I'd say Hathaway is probably he's a very interesting character who he's not really, I guess you could say a clear good guy for maybe half of the movie or most of the movie, because he has good intentions, but obviously he ends up getting people killed, innocent people getting killed because of his mistakes. And it's kind of unique to see what his process is. Since he's the leader, he's got to figure out this and stuff like that.
I would actually kind of like to disagree with you, because I feel like it's actually the opposite. As he's a part of MAFD, but he still has incredibly good intentions, and it's kind of to his detriment to MAFD as a whole. Because even though one of the pilots says he's soft, and that's one of his weaknesses.
Oh wait, yeah, you're kind of... Yeah, no, you're right. I kind of... Yeah, honestly, I kind of forgot about, because... Okay, so there's one specific scene, and I want to talk that scene, that whole discussion on its own, which is the night raid scene.
Right.
Which... that's a whole thing, so we'll come back to that, and we'll talk about, how that comes into how MAFD and, Hathaway is affected by that.
Right.
Because it deserves, its own, piece of discussion.
I see.
But yeah, so then and then there's the, I guess, secondary character, who she is...
Her name is, I guess...
What's her name again?
Gigi?
Gigi.
Okay, Gigi. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been a long time since I actually have seen Halfaway.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of been for me too,
Uh,
kinda. I mean, I obviously watched it more recently, but then again, that was like near the end of last year,
oh, really?
so it's been a minute.
I see.
Um, but I'm trying to remember as much. But Giggy, I mean, obviously she's very like mysterious because it's like you know she's on this plane with like a bunch of like rich people and like obviously like she's like the one that stands out amongst all of them so that when she's like, oh wait, you're Mafty, and then they end up like staying together, like it's kind of like, you know, like is she like a traitor, is she like something else,
Yeah.
like she's like very like an unknowable like force in the movie because like you don't know like what's going on through her brain.
Right. Yeah.
And then but then obviously like she has like more like human moments and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And also has like this kind of like a three-way kind of between Hathaway and then like the essentially the antagonist who is the main commander of the Hunter Squadron in that area, who was also on the plane at the beginning with Gigi and Hathaway. That's
Right.
where like they meet.
Yeah. His name is Kenneth Slager.
Yeah, yeah, bro. They made him like really easy to like hate. Like he's very like charismatic, but like he obviously like he's very like straightforward with how like very cruel he is
Oh
towards
yeah.
like everybody and very like condescending.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I was genuinely surprised when he turned out to be a dick because I did kind of like him throughout the movie.
I mean, yeah, you kind of like him at the beginning, but then you start to realize, oh wait, he's kind of a dick.
Yeah. Which I actually did like. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good twist.
I mean, the whole Federation in this one just seemed like very like obviously this is a Federation that's like been like doing this for such a long time, and like they've kind of like fallen off like
Yeah.
morally wise. So like you know they don't really care as much for the people that they're serving than they were like you know like a long time ago. Like maybe
Hmm.
even more like 10 times more than like how much they cared during like you know the before war period and like during the 1 year war.
I mean, like, kinda. I will have to go and say that the Federation still has very corrupt levels, even during the 1 Year War, because they
I mean,
really did not care about white base at all, and they did
yeah,
only use them as just
that's
a.
true. But in the original series, like they at least hide it well.
Yeah.
But then eventually, as the years progress, everything starts to come
Even worse.
unraveled and everything.
Yeah.
Because of like what happened in Unicorn and what happened with the Titans and everything.
Yeah.
Like it just seems like the Federation now is like at like its lowest point, like morally.
Yeah, I will agree. You know what's even more funnier?
What?
Alright, so should we now go into Bright, Noah?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think we should. Even though he doesn't appear,
Yeah.
he's still very important.
So, Austin, do you know what actually happens?
Like in what series? Because remember, I did not watch Zeta.
No, not in Zeta, but do you know about like what happens at the very end after all the three movies happen? Like basically end of Halfway's Flash. Do you know?
No, I don't know.
Oh, you actually don't know. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Actually, wait. Have you actually read the?
No. But it's a common knowledge to know what happens to him. Oh, dear God, no. I am keeping that a secret.
Oh.
Okay, but I will mention this. I will mention this. Bright Noah is basically being held back by the Federation to go up in ranks, so he wants to go retire. And you know what he wants to do?
What?
He wants to create a burger place.
Okay, that's very specific.
Oh no, it's just a running gag within Zeta. And there's this other thing where in which in the novels we actually get Bright Noah's perspective on things, and he's basically has no goddamn opinions about anything. He's basically, I don't care about politics, just let me grill. Quite figuratively and literally. I don't know if you know that meme though.
Wait, so I'm assuming at the end, since Bright still isn't alive, like during F91 and Crossbone, he's probably dead by the end of the series, am I right?
No.
No?
I will just say that,
Okay.
no. But anyways, I guess I should move on then because you don't actually know what happens.
Okay.
I'll just keep that a secret. Let you in the
Okay.
dark.
Damn it, now I have to read the novels.
Nah, you just wait for the movies, which will take like, I don't know, 10 years?
Damn it, bro, I swear, if this is another Seed Freedom thing, where they, like, take years
God.
to make the second, or
Yeah.
to even make another movie, I am going to... God, why? Why does this take it so long?
Don't know, man. Don't know.
Like, how much are they animating? I mean, obviously, okay, like, sidetracking. The animation in this is gorgeous, and that's probably why. Because, like, the animation is done, like, so well, and everything's, like, so detailed. I'm assuming that's why.
I mean,
Probably.
hopefully.
Hopefully. I mean, let them cook if they're cooking, but, like, we gotta know.
Yeah.
We don't know currently if they're even making a second movie, right? Because they haven't really announced that
Yeah.
they're making it even.
You don't mind if I go a little bit off topic, right?
Yeah, no, go.
Yeah, because apparently there were supposed to be 3 movies for narrative. That was supposed to be a trilogy for some reason, if I remember correctly.
Really?
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, they never did it. It's either that or Halfaway was meant to be part of that trilogy, so I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, but narrative is kind of just a,
One off, yeah. I don't know.
yeah.
That's all I heard, really, though.
That they were trying to extend it into a trilogy.
I don't know. That's all I heard, really. So, yeah.
But anyways,
Let's see. Do we got anything else? Because, yeah, I really should have brought some notes, but honestly, I'm not quite sure.
I mean, obviously, I think we should. Okay, so obviously, I think we should talk about, I guess, the mobile suit like designs. I mean, I know we already talked about like.
I guess going more depth, yeah, that could work.
Like besides the Gundams, the Gustav Karls type 00. I think that's what they're called in this one. Like the
really?
improved versions from the Gustav Karl that we see in Unicorn.
Uh,
And then the Messer.
yeah,
So,
what?
like-
Oh, sorry.
Hmm?
Oh, no, you keep talking. Sorry, man.
But the Messer, I feel like the Messer is meant to be like the last in the line of like Xeon type mobile suits. Because then in the timeline immediately after this, that's when like the Crossbone Vanguard, mobile suits come out, and everybody just has like a double eye system after this. So I feel like this is like the last like hurrah of like Xeon type mobile suits.
Kinda.
And then like the Gustav Karls, I mean, it's just like another like evolution, I'd say, of like Federation forces. Well, ground forces, I should say. Not really like space forces. The Jagans have space, but the Gustav Karls have like the Earth.
Wow. Well, technically, Mars Xeon does still have new mobile suits. It's just that most of them are just reskins of Gyaradoga's in just Zaku costumes. So, technically speaking, I guess you could say that.
I mean, it's like the last like new mobile suit, I guess you could
So,
say.
yeah. Yeah, that does work.
Like
But yeah,
otherwise, the Gustav Karls were just mass produced, and the Jagens are still around.
yeah. Uh, I do like the Messer. It is a neat looking Zaku MS, but with like Federation weapons,
Yeah.
as Mecha Guy go to put it. Oh yeah, right. You also did buy me a Messer for my birthday, so yeah.
Yeah. I honestly meant to you to get the Sasabi, but for some reason
Ah,
I did not. I guess I just did not pay attention and did not find one, so I just bought the Messer.
I mean that's all right. The Messer is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Actually,
Yep.
wait, huh? The Gustav Karls from this movie actually haven't gotten like a high grade yet.
Really? I thought they
Only
did.
no, because the Gustav Karl that did get a high grade was the one from Unicorn.
Right. Hang on.
Because the one from Unicorn, yeah, the one from Unicorn got one, but the one from like from Hathaway did not get one.
Oh, they actually did paint it in the colors, huh? Well, I mean, it's a simple color swap, really. If I actually, hang on, you want just to make sure I'm not capping here. Let me go and look at the Gustav Karls. Uh, is it just a repaint? It seems to just be a repaint of just adding some blue.
Well, I mean, yeah, but also the one antenna that sticks out is replaced by a back antenna.
Oh, yeah, no, never mind. You are actually right. Yeah.
Yeah. In
Huh.
the original design, or what seems like. Actually, that's kind of weird. Because the original one has the shield, like, not on. Like, it has it, like, facing towards the back, which actually I didn't notice until now. That's.
Well, it looks more like it just goes and rotate, which the original one can still do. Or I meant the redesigns. But I'm actually looking at it, and yeah, they never actually made the high grade one, which I'm surprised. I thought it was just a
Yeah.
recolor, but no. There's like a slight modification to the head, which I mean, I guess in practicality, you could just go and make it yourself. You would just have to go repaint the unicorn one, but just move the antenna to the back, which you could do
Yeah.
with some glue. But I'm actually surprised they never made it. It seems like the
Yeah.
most easiest thing to do. Just make a new head, and there you go. Also
Yeah.
recoloring it.
Watch, they just released it on P Bandai.
I mean, they probably are. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, they've practically done that for everything that wasn't from the original Witch from Mercury line. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Gustav Karl also got the same treatment.
Yeah.
Okay, what? Oh yeah, okay. So the night raid scene, we need to talk about it because like it's so good.
Yeah.
Like this and the scene where the Penelope and the call it it's the Xi, right?
The
Is it just
QC.
Xi or is it?
I believe it's pronounced the QC. QC. Yeah, QC.
Why is it called the QC?
I'm not quite sure. Hang on.
Is that like Greek? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean it is a Greek letter, but like, Hang on, maybe I'm mistaken. Let's just call it the XI. Yeah. Let's just.
Yeah, I usually just call it the XI,
I could be mistaken.
but but the night raid scene was probably like the main set piece of like the whole movie, with the mobile suits like shooting at each other, like the Messer like shooting up at the Fetties while they rain down fire, but they don't care where like they're shooting from, so it's like they're like hitting the ground too, and like everybody's running away from like this massive battle going on, and then when the Messer and like some of the Gustavs like fall to the ground, and then like the Messer just starts like doing hand-to-hand combat with everybody. Like, that was so cool.
Yeah, I did like that. It's one of the rare occasions where they actually show what's happening to civilians. This happens in 0080, War in the Pocket, and in Narrative, and maybe probably a whole bunch of other series. But I really did like that, which they show us like civilians in the fire.
Yeah, and I liked how like everything was kind of dark, and it kind of added to the mood of everything.
Yeah. Ooh, I also do love Tracer, man.
Oh, Tracer, certified banger.
Yeah.
Certified banger.
And also, I believe it's Alexandro. At least is what the song is called. The main theme.
Yeah, Alexandro. Actually, speaking on the score, I kind of forgot about it because the score is like also very good. It was actually made by the same guy who did the scores for both Unicorn and Narrative. And also for those who don't watch Gundam, you would know him for making the Attack on Titan soundtrack.
Oh, really? He did?
Hiroyuki Sawano. He's very, very prolific. Like, he's done Attack on Titan, like I've said. He did like the modern Gundams. He did Seven Deadly Sins, and right now he's doing Solo Leveling.
Oh, that's neat.
Which is pretty cool. Yeah. So, like, the dude's definitely got an ear for like making awesome epic scores for Gundam related projects.
Yeah. Let's see.
And when Tracer like kicks in, like as they're like going like through up through the clouds, and then dropping off, falling into the city, and then like it cuts off as like the Mesper like shoots into the hotel.
Yeah.
Like, that was cool. Also, I like how this whole situation ends up adding to Mafty's character, because originally during that whole attack, it was meant for him to get away.
Right.
But he can't help but care for Gigi, so he stays behind to look after her so that she doesn't get hurt. And that kind of like shows you like even though he's trying to be like this very like stoic, very charismatic leader, he can't help but be like emotional towards people, especially like those who remind him of like his past with like
with Quest from Char's Counterattack.
Yeah. By the way,
Yeah.
I'm assuming, obviously, it was probably a metaphor, but, like, the whole thing where, like, he was bathed in, like, the particles from the new Gundam's, like, new type awakening. Like, that looked pretty cool.
I don't think I remember that. I'm trying to go.
It's just like a quick little scene of it. I don't know if it has anything to do with him being a new type now.
If I had to,
a new type before?
Sorry. Yeah, no.
I don't know.
At least he's awakening to one. But what I would say is, I guess it kind of represents the fact that he's taking on the role that Amuro sort of took.
Well, it's kind of like taking on like both Amuro's and Char's like things at the same time, and it's kind of like a burden on him, really.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really think about it, like representing two ends of like a spectrum, especially since one was, very kind of democratic while the other was fascist. It's kind of very, it's kind of difficult for, somebody to really put two and two of those type of personalities together. So it's very interesting to see where his, linings are gonna go.
If I had to say something different about it, I would say it's more or less the idea of the patience to like wait for humanity to grow, while the other side is Char, in which he no longer has the patience to wait for humanity to grow. So I feel like that's kind of like how Mafty is, or at least Hathaway as a character, because he is fighting for space noids, and not only that, but for against the corrupt Federation, in which Amuro was willing to go away for the Federation to no longer become corrupt. It's sort of in a sense like that. Hopefully, I'm explaining the best I can, but.
Yeah, I mean, that makes more sense. But, yeah, it's definitely interesting, because, like, obviously the story has already been told, but I don't know what's ever happened to him, So, like, it's very interesting to see, like, where the next movie is gonna, take all the characters.
Yeah. Hopefully they make it in a timely manner, because, it's been years. Well, I mean, it's not been that long. It's been only, like, 2 years? Maybe 3?
Yeah,
Actually, I think it's been almost 4 years. Holy. Time really does fly by.
Yeah. We'll see.
Hopefully. God damn it. Are we gonna do an episode on Freedom Gundam and fucking the entirety of Seed while we're at it?
I mean, I still have yet to watch Seed.
I mean, unless you want to go torture yourself, I don't know.
That's why.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Are you interested in Gundam Seed Freedom at all?
Me?
Yeah, like as the movie, not like the entirety of Seed.
They put out how many minutes was it? Because they had like the first couple minutes of the movie out on YouTube for like a hot minute. And it was just like at the very beginning. And then I saw like spoiler stuff that like obviously like somebody like recorded in a theater just because.
Let's see here. I mean, if you really want to go watch the Seed movie with me, the Freedom movie with me, I guess I could get you up to speed real fast.
Honestly, I think I already understand the story. I mean, I think I've been pretty much spoiled. Basically, I shouldn't really say it all at once. This review is already going to be long enough, so.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, we're reaching like the 40-minute mark. I don't know if you want to keep on going on.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I mean, we've practically said everything that we really needed to say, really, about this movie. It's a great movie. It's a great Gundam movie.
True. Oh God, I have to go mentally prepare myself for Freedom. I mean, I don't
Honestly,
know.
I should pay you at this point.
Nah, it's good. It's good. I'll watch it. I don't know. I've heard decent things, as I told you beforehand. I don't know. So maybe they might actually do the impossible and might actually make freedom good.
We'll see.
Or I should rather say the seed or cosmic era entirely. Really, an actual good thing. I don't know. For all I know, maybe they can actually do it. Hmm?
Hmm?
Wait. Yeah, you were about to say something else then?
Yeah, you're either going to seed or you're going to seed.
God damn it. You son of a bitch. No, that was a good one. Oh, fuck. What if they do a Witch of Mercury movie to actually fix some of the problems of it?
I mean, that would be good, but then again... Well, then again, there is the one Iron-Blooded Orphans one. Well, no, that's not a movie. That's just a series.
No, that's just a video game. I actually, wait, no. If I remember correctly, weren't they,
No, they're releasing a series.
Yeah.
Or is it a movie? Wait, was it a series or was it a movie that they announced? Pretty sure it was a series.
It's a series, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, you could do a Witch from Mercury movie.
I don't know, I mean,
What
like...
exactly would you do since all of the Gundams are gone?
Fuck it, just make new ones for all we know.
I mean, yeah, but like, how would they get the technology back? Would somebody just have like a random, like, I don't know, aerial unit, or like a random not the aerial. What am I talking
Liftworth?
about? Like a Liftworth unit, like just lying around, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, Minirine or Solida comes across it for some reason.
Maybe. I mean, they have done this in which they sort of like fix Gundam series with like movies, like Rescue and G, which I've been meaning to go and watch for a long time.
Right. Actually, yeah, because wait, hold on, didn't they release that on YouTube?
What, the entirety of those movies? Well, those are like 4 movies or
thought they
maybe
did.
5. No, I don't think so.
Wait. I thought they released... Hold on. Let me look this up. What is it called again?
Rescue and G. It's a pretty long one. Just type in R and maybe you might be getting an auto search for that.
Gundam
Rescue. Type in R-E something. Pretty sure it should autofill for you.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I might be tripping.
Yeah, no,
I think it may have just been an episode, not the full movies.
No. I mean, if I remember correctly, did they even do that for the... Oh, man,
I thought it was at the anniversary.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Oh, Jesus, we went off topic real fast.
Yeah, no, we did. I feel like we gotta end it, or else this one is gonna be even longer than the rest of them. Because if we're at the 40, we're gonna break our record. Because the longest review officially that we've done has been up to 36.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, there's something new that you know for see. Yeah. Yeah.
So, do you want to... I mean, I'd say we've practically said what we needed to said, and
Yeah.
we should go now.
If you haven't seen Halfaway, watch it.
Yes, please do. It's on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
or just pirate it. I don't know. I don't care. Do
Cough,
whatever you gotta do.
cough. Totally, legally, cough. Anyway, so yeah, that's about it for the rest of us.
Yeah, we'll just
I don't know.
come
Do
back
we
with
even have a closing? I don't know. We usually just say thanks for watching. Yada yada yada.
Yeah, no, we just usually say thanks for watching, and then we're done. I
Jesus,
guess
yeah.
we'll do whatever movie we both see next, or we just do something like random.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we should do a Geeks retrospective since the DVD is coming out.
Oh really?
Yeah. Shout. What is it? Toku Shoutsu.
Yeah,
Is releasing
Tokusatsu.
the Geeks DVD.
Ah,
So I feel like now would be kind of the perfect time.
maybe. Alrighty. Well, that seems to be about it for us, folks. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time.